Use synthetic division to simplify. 3x to the fourth minus 8x squared plus 2x plus 1 divided by x plus 2. Now in general, we use synthetic division when we have a polynomial divided by a binomial of the form x minus a. And this is almost of that form. What we need to do is rewrite this x plus 2 as x minus negative 2, right? Which is the same thing. And in this case, our a value is going to be negative 2. So now that it's of the right form, we can use our synthetic division. So the first thing we want to do is write our a value on the left. And then we want to write the coefficients for our polynomial right next to it. But notice that there's a missing term, right? In particular, an x cubed term. So what I want to do is insert a 0x cubed into this polynomial. It's not changing anything, right? Because 0 times anything is going to be 0. But what this will do is we're going to insert a 0 into our row for the missing term. So we want to write 3, 0, negative 8, positive 2, or just 2, excuse me, and then 1. I want to draw a line under it because I'm going to be inserting a row of numbers right on these guys, so I want to leave a little bit of space. So now we've set up our synthetic division, and now we can start. So the first thing I want to do is move this leading term down and rewrite it down here. So we're going to start with 3. And then the next step is to take this value inside the box, this negative 2. We want to multiply it by 3 and then rewrite it in the next column, right under the 0. So 3 times negative 2 is going to give us negative 6. And then we want to add the terms in the column. So 0 plus negative 6 is just going to be negative 6. So now we recreate our steps, right? We want to do this again. But this time, instead of with the 3, we want to use the negative 6. So I want to multiply negative 2 by negative 6, and then I'm going to write it in the next column. So negative 2 times negative 6 is going to give us positive 12, and then when you add that to 8, we get positive negative 8, we get positive 4, right? So then we do the same steps all over again. So negative 2 times 4, and we're going to write it in the next slot under the 2. And then combining the 2 and the negative 8, we get negative 6. So then finally we do this step, we do these steps one more time. So we get negative 2 times negative 6, which is the next one, and we put it in on that last slot in the last column. So then negative 2 times negative 6 is positive 12, and when you add 12 and 1, you get 13. So now we've done our synthetic division and we found the coefficients for our results. And the last thing to do is to affix the variables. So synthetic division is set up so that the degree of the result, the degree of the quotient, is going to be 1 less than the degree of the first term of the dividend. So in this case, this dividend is in fourth degree, right? Degree 4, because it's taken to x to the fourth. So the degree of our result is going to be third degree. So we're going to start with 3x to the third power, or 3x cubed, and then we're just going to go down, decreasing the exponents by 1. So a negative 6x squared plus 4x to the first power minus 6 times x to the 0 power, which is just going to give us negative 6. And then 13 is our remainder term. So the way we write that is 13 over the divisor, which was x plus 2. And this is our final result.